So my Nigerian brothers and sisters, I say make I come tell una say before una go take sides in the Iran-Israel crisis, just because say you hear a Bible verse or a mosque sermon, let's deal with some facts first. Make I tell una some important facts where una need to know before una go start to make comments, just like this one where this my friend make here. I mean, let me lay down some important facts where Nigerians should understand about Iran and Israel. Okay? 1. Iran is not an Arab country. It's a Persian nation with its own language and identity. So none of this is about religion. It's all about power and not faith. 2. Israel is not a Christian nation. It is predominantly Jewish and they practice Judaism, not Christianity. In fact, Christianity is a minority religion in Israel, and Islam has more followers in Israel than Christianity. According to the latest population statistics for Israel, published on the Jewish Virtual Library's webpage in May 2025, out of the 10,094,000 population, 74% are Jewish, 21% are Muslim. I want you to pay attention to this. It is only 1.9% that are Christians, mostly Arab Christians. So yes, the total Christian population in Israel is about 1.9% of the total population, with the majority being Arab Christians and a much smaller number being non-Arab Christians based on the 2025 data. It is easier to preach Christianity. You can preach Christianity more freely in the UK than in Israel. And Iranians speak Farsi, Persian, not Arabic. And many Iranians oppose Arab ideologies. I want make una also understand, say, Netanyahu na very dangerous person. He is a master of manipulation. He will invoke the Holocaust.
80 years ago, the Jewish people were the victims of a Holocaust perpetrated by the Nazi regime.
He will quote the Bible.
As the Bible teaches us, when someone comes to kill you, rise and act first.
He will claim the civilized world is at war.
I want to assure the civilized world, we will not let the world's most dangerous regime get the world's most dangerous weapons.
And use the US military like a bodyguard with nukes.
Iran calls Israel the small Satan. It calls America the great Satan. And this is why for decades, it's led millions in the chance of death to Israel and death to America.
Netanyahu is quoting the Bible to emotionally manipulate Christians globally, not because he believes in Christian doctrine, but because he knows many Christians, especially the ones in Africa, in fact Nigerians and the ones in the US. He knows that they respond emotionally to biblical language. You see, so just like Netanyahu, they follow the Torah and the Tanakh, not the Christian Bible. They do not believe in Jesus. They do not read the New Testament, and they do not identify as Christians. So when Netanyahu starts quoting scriptures like those who bless Israel will be blessed, he's not speaking to Jews. He's performing for the global Christian audience. I need you to understand that. And let's be honest, this war was unprovoked. Just days ago here, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, bombing over 200 Iranian military and nuclear sites. Over 70 Iranians were unalived, including key generals. It was this that triggered Iran's retaliatory missile strikes. And the funny thing is that not be God helped Israel intercept some of the Iranian missiles. Now the US and their allies help Israel. And the latest flashpoint, they say Netanyahu done the release another video addressing the Iranian people directly, urging them to rise and overthrow what he called an evil, oppressive regime, clearly pushing for a regime change. Listen.
And the time has come for you to unite around your flag and your historic legacy by standing up for your freedom from an evil and oppressive regime.
Una they see the wangi where this man they use. So Nigerians, hear this and hear it loudly. If you they support Israel just because say they mention them for Bible, or you they support Iran because say you be Muslim, and not because you asked who broke international law, who struck first, who's occupying who, and who's being unalived unjustly, then you are not standing for truth. You are standing with religious bias, and that's very, very dangerous. If there is any oppressive regime, government, system, and political structure ever, now Israel and its Western allies, who gives them the power to decide who gets what? Then the Mumu say they address the civilized world. Who civilized? Them? So civilization means to unalive people unprovoked. If that is what civilization means, then I don't want to be civilized. See, we must stand with humanity. We must stand with justice. Whether it's a Christian, Muslim, or atheist, wrong is wrong. Iran and Israel both have rights to sovereignty. But unprovoked war, emotional manipulation, and regime change agendas should alarm all of us. It should worry us. Don't be manipulated by emotion when the facts are clear. So Nigerian brothers and sisters, I beg, stand with justice, not religious bias or propaganda. When truth is on the line, don't stay silent. So all this, I stand with Israel. I beg, make una drop am and stand with truth and justice. Inhumanity to one is inhumanity to all. This is not about religion. This is about humanity. This is about justice. This is about truth.